Hey guys, so before we start the video, I just wanted to come on and say thank you guys so much for rocking with me. Y'all have really been loving this kitchen renovation series. I really appreciate all the views, all the likes, all the comments. I've been trying to respond to everybody. But because y'all have been rocking with me so hard, I do not want to make y'all wait another week for the reveal. So I'm just coming on here to say that the kitchen reveal will be up this Saturday. So this Saturday, make sure you come back, watch the kitchen reveal, and let me know what you guys think. If you are not subscribed to the channel, then please subscribe. And if you have been enjoying these renovation videos, then go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And now we're going to get into one of the most important parts of any room renovation, which is lighting. Welcome back to the channel. So today we are doing another episode of our kitchen renovation, and now it is time for the fun stuff. So we did the island, we did the cabinets, we did the backsplash. So now we got all dressed, and now it's time for the jewelry. So by the jewelry, I mean all of our hardware and accessories. One of the biggest impacts that you can make in a room is with your lighting. So I searched high and low. I found a lot of lights that I liked, but y'all know me, I don't like to spend a fortune, especially if it's something that I feel that I can do myself. So the lights that I saw that I really wanted were like, oh my gosh, what were these lights? Almost like $200 each. Something like that. And I need 3 pendant lights, and I really wanted something that was going to be dramatic and big, not the little small mini pendant lights. I really wanted something that was really going to just like wow. So I found something. I went to my favorite store. Y'all know, well, one of my favorite stores. I went to IKEA, and they finally opened back up, and I was able to find a globe that it's it. I love it. So I'm going to show you guys the globe. I know it might not be everybody's taste, but it is mine. So this is the globe. It is huge, y'all. It is huge. So this is the globe, and I think this is 12. It's either like I think it's 12 inches. And most of the pendant lights that you find are like 8, somewhere between 7 and 8. So they're really small, but I really wanted something big. So this is the globe. And then IKEA also had the light kit to go with it. Now, when I saw the ones that I wanted online, they just had that extra touch of oomph to them, they were brass, and you know, almost like the gold tone. They really look really good. IKEA had these in brass, and if you're wondering, this is called the Gotham. It's the Gotham pendant, or yeah, light set. They had these in brass, but I guess because IKEA was closed and everybody was just happy it was back open, baby, IKEA was ransacked, ran through. They barely had anything up in there. So I was able to find 3 of these chrome or silver ones. And so all I'm gonna do is pull out some spray paint, and we're gonna paint it. So let me show you guys. Piece. And this is it. So this part here goes up on the ceiling, and this comes through, it'll come through the globe. In case you are interested, the globe is called, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce it, I'm gonna just show y'all. This is the name of the globe. So So this is a very large globe, and they also had this in 2 colors. So I got the clear, but they also had one that is a light brown, so it gives off a cast of brown. Those are really pretty too, but I decided to go with the clear one. So if you're interested in these or that, both of them are at IKEA, and here in Florida they are back open. Alright guys, so now on to the second part of our lighting video. So just like your pendant lights or your ceiling lights are very important, I also think that under cabinet lighting is something that can really set off your space as well. So this is the under cabinet lighting kit that we're going to use. And not kit like it all came together. These are all pieces that we purchased from Amazon. I will leave everything here in a link below. We are going to put lights under our cabinets and also above our cabinets, because I think it would just add just an extra look, an extra oomph to the space. But what we're going to be using are these LED light strips, and I'm sure you guys have seen these. But what we're gonna do it a little different, because we want it to look nice. We don't want any of the cords and all of this stuff to show. So we are going to drill a couple of holes through the cabinets. But the major thing about under cabinet lighting, the biggest issue is that people have to figure out how to get it to connect. So we got this soldering kit. This is a soldering iron. Oh, there y'all go. It's a soldering iron. We got some wire. We'll show y'all how to do it. It looks really complicated, but it is not. We'll show y'all how to do it. And believe it or not, this stuff is much cheaper than what you will find in any Lowe's or Home Depot. So for everything that you see here, I believe all of this stuff was like $42. $42. Let me tell y'all, we went to Lowe's and we were going to purchase a under cabinet lighting kit, and it was the LED strips, and one 12-foot, either 12 or 16-foot strip was $64, and that was just for one strip of lights. This right here is 50 feet. This is 50 feet of lighting, the soldering iron and wire that we're going to connect these together with. So all of the lighting that you'll need with 50 feet, I mean, you'll have some left over to do other projects. Hey y'all, so I just wanted to show y'all before we put up the new lighting, I just want to show you what we installed a while ago, which are these puck lights. And we just want to say that we do not recommend the puck lights. We put these up and I think they lasted maybe maybe a week. I don't know if it was even a week, but let me show y'all. We put the real batteries in there, some good Duracells, not the ones that come with the puck lights, the no-name brand. But I mean, they just went out. They have not worked. We spent quite a few bucks on these because we have them all the way down, and they just, yeah, They are not good. And I bought another set and put in my son's room, and his worked about a week. And now his are supposed to be color changing and all of that stuff, but now the lights are just flashing and they're not working properly. So just wanted to tell y'all, do not recommend these. To me, they're just a waste of money. So we're gonna put these new ones in and have them, I guess, is it called hardwired, Antonio? Yeah. So we're gonna put the new ones in and have it hardwired, so we don't have to worry about it going out or changing batteries constantly. All right, y'all, so the lights come with a control. Let me show y'all. They come with a control knob right here. So these lights are actually dimmable. So this is the on off switch plus the dimmer switch, and I want to have it at arm's reach. I want to have it really convenient. Like I said, we're not going to be using the plugs or anything because we don't want this to be shown. So we actually have an outlet inside our top cabinet, and that's where we're going to put it. But the first thing that we're going to do is determine where to place the knob. And what I figured is right here next to the stove. This is the bottom of the cabinet here. Let me prop this up a little bit. Look, I'm still trying to hide these cabinets from y'all. I'm terrible, ain't I? Okay, so the stove is here, and underneath the cabinet right here, I figured this is the perfect place to have it. So if I'm cooking, we're gonna put this control knob right here, and then I can just reach right underneath here and turn it on and off, dim it, and that's a perfect spot. Plus, right above here, we're gonna run it up. I'll show you guys. We're gonna run it up into the plug. So figure out where you want your control knob first. So after you determine the position of your control knob, the next thing that you want to do is kind of lay out how much light strip you're going to need and how much wire you're going to need to connect from underneath one cabinet to the next. So that's what we're doing now. We're just kind of laying everything out. So I know, like, for this piece of cabinet, I want a strip of lights that's about 1.5 feet long. Then I'm going to need about another 12-inch, another foot of wire to connect to the next light. So we're just going to do that. We're going to lay out all of our pieces, and then I'll show you how we're going to solder them together. This is the light strip, and on this strip where we're going to be cutting these two little
solder joints,
silver spots right here, solder joints, as Tonio would say, that's where we're going to cut. And then we are going to take our wire here, and then we're going to connect them. Now, Tonio told me you have to make sure that you're connecting them correctly. So the positive to the positive, the negative to the negative. So which one is which, Tonio?
The red is going to be all positive, the black is going to be all negative.
Okay, so the red is your positive, and on here it's probably too small for y'all to see, but it has a positive and negative sign here, so you'll know exactly where to connect them. So you just connect these, and then you run your wire, and then you connect your next piece of light strip to this end. So what Tonio is doing, he just put his phone on top of the wire to get it to hold it in place, and then on the light strip he has a roll of wire there. So all your soldering iron is just basically like a heat pen, and it's just going to melt the metal onto the little soldering connectors right there. The kit also comes with a lot of metal, so you got this. So the kit comes with everything. And now I believe it is together. Yes, it is together. Let me show y'all. There we go. So it's connected, and that is how you can connect one strip to the other. All right, so another tip, after each solder, what you want to do is test your lights. So we just go ahead and connect it and make sure all the lights are coming on before we get over there and put them up, so you make sure that your solder was done correctly. All right, y'all, so this is the cabinet that is right above our microwave. And you see we have a plug there, an outlet. So we're going to plug in the lights there, and then we're just going to run the wire down. All right, y'all, so to connect the controller, we're just going to use this 3M tape I have, double-sided. We're just going to connect it here and then put it right up underneath the bottom of the cabinet. And now all I have to do is get back up on my ladder and pull my cord, and any excess cord that we have hanging down, we'll tie it up inside the top cabinet. That's good. And so now this cord that is hanging here, that is what is going to connect to the lights. All right, so I'm not sure if I mentioned it before, but the back of these strip lights, of course, they also have your 3M tape on it, so they just stick up to the bottom of the cabinets or wherever you want to put them. First, we're going to connect it. Okay, still not up well. All right, so our first strip is up, and I do notice that, so this connector where it connects into the plug is hanging, but the packet came with, hold on, the packet came with these little screws and brackets, so we'll hook it up like that, or I might just get another piece of 3M tape and stick it up there.